Hello everyone, it's your boy Rainbow. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the new Roblox age verification update, but before we begin, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. So, Creekcraft has just recently come out with a video titled Age Checks Are Here, in which he talks about the age AI verifications on Roblox. And you guys know how I feel about this situation based on the last video I talked about, which is on the screen and will be linked down in the description if you guys want to go watch it. So basically, the new age AI verification in which you are required to upload a selfie and a video will now be implemented as of today, November 18, in the US. And it will be implemented in Australia, New Zealand, and in other parts of the world around December and January of next year. So stay tuned for that. Now, what this does is that it uses AI to verify your age based off of your face or how you look like, and an AI estimates your age based on how you look. And based off of the age estimation, you will be grouped with those people of that same age. So let's say you're 18 to 20 or 13 to 15, you will probably be put with 13 to 15-year-olds or people of your age group, and you will only be able to see what they chat, and you will only be able to chat with those people who are around the same age group as you. So the following groups are as follows. So kids under 9 and under will be grouped, 9 to 12 will be grouped, 13 to 15, 16 to 17, 18 to 20, and 21 plus. Those are the groups that will be in Roblox as of today. And if you're under the age of 9, you will not be able to chat with other people on Roblox unless you have a parent's consent. So let's say you have not done the age check or have not done this video age check verification. Anybody who has not completed the age check will not be able to use any chat features. This means talking to friends. This means voice chatting. This means talking with friends or in games. The only time you'll be able to chat with other users that are older or different from you in terms of age will be through trusted connections or with parental consent, right? So that's probably the only, I guess, exception here with this new update. However, that only applies to users who are 13 and older, right? If you're under the age of 13, you cannot even talk to people who are not, you cannot talk to people who are not of the same age group as you. So if you guys have seen the last videos I talked about on Roblox age AI verification, I did have a few concerns with how they were using our data, and I checked the dev forum on Roblox with this new update and also Creekcraft's video. So apparently after you upload your photo, your selfie, or the video of you confirming that you're a real person and letting the AI estimate your age, they will automatically delete it once the check has been processed. So there's that. They won't store that information. I'm still a little iffy on that, but for now, I think that's a good update. At least I'm not as paranoid as I was before. And by the way, this is mandatory for all Roblox users and everyone who plays Roblox. So make sure that, if you want to continue playing Roblox, unfortunately, you're going to have to verify with your face and a video of yourself. Now, here's what I have a problem with is there are data leaks and data outages. As of today, there's this thing called Cloudflare. ChatGPT is down, Canva is down, Twitter is down, right? That's one thing. Roblox is also known to shut down and to have lots of outages, right? And on top of that, in my previous video, which I talked about this a little bit further, it will be linked in the description if you guys haven't watched it. But basically, one of my main concerns was the data leaks, right? I am a little surprised that they are going to delete these videos and these photos right after they have been processed. As to what was said before, which is when they said that they were going to store that information for 30 days. But my concern is how are they going to do that? How are they going to delete every single video that's uploaded? Is there like an AI function that does that? Is there an algorithm that does that? I just wish there was a little bit more transparency as to how Roblox is going to achieve this. I know that they rely on a third party, which is called Persona, to verify age and ID verifications using photos and using videos and AI. I don't know if I talked about this in my previous video, probably not, but another concern that a lot of people talked about is that there are people who are 20 years old and over, right? 21, and they are full grown adults. They look like they are 16, 17. They look underage because some people look younger than they actually are. And there are also teenagers who look older than what they actually are. And there's that big concern with the AI not being able to estimate correctly based off of the appearance of a person. And also, there are data leaks because even after you, let's say, for example, you're 18 and you were categorized as a 12 to 13-year-old, you still have to provide parental consent, meaning a parent has to do an age verification, or you have to provide your government ID to prove that you're not a minor. And again, we are faced with that problem of the data leaks, which is that basically if someone were to leak sensitive information out to the public, and also that information can fall into the wrong hands. So, there's that problem there as well. And here's another good point that Creekcraft brought into his video, which is that roleplay games like Berry Avenue and even Brookhaven or Locksburg, right? A lot of those roleplay games will decline because of the chat feature. Lots of users of different age groups interact with each other in roleplays to play and to interact with one another in these roleplays. And so a lot of these games will probably decline in terms of players, or people will just not play as much because of this new updates that Roblox has done. Granted, I'm not saying that these roleplay games will be like failing, right? Because you could still chat, just not with people who are in a different age group as you, right? You can still chat, but with people who are the same age as you. Now, I do have also a few problems with this because Roblox has always been that platform that says we care about our users, we care about people's experiences. But it took them to lose at least $12 billion in profit in the market. It took for them for Schlep to get a lawsuit and to stand up against Roblox. It took for the entire community to protest, and it took Creekcraft to talk about these things publicly. It took for Roblox to lose their reputation to implement these changes when they could have done this. They could have done different ways to prevent um, children being hurt. They could have done better things to enforce child safety on the platform. But instead, they are relying on AI, which, by the way, is not even accurate on the first part. And yeah, it's just not going to work in the long run because some people can bypass that AI system due to their facial appearance as well. And if anything, and this is something that I believe a few commenters have been saying as well, if anything, this new update forces people to talk off platform, meaning away from Roblox, because of the filters, first and foremost, and also because of the age verification checks. People will be forced to go off platform in order to talk to one another, which kind of defeats the purpose of this whole update, which is to prevent children from being targeted by harmful people or bad actors, as we call them. And it just gives bad actors a leeway to lure people who are under the age of 18, or even people who are young, right, to get harmed. And that's not okay. So that's why I have a few problems with this update. But I just wanted to make a video informing you guys of what's going on in the Roblox platform. What do you guys think of this whole situation? I think, I'm gonna be honest, I do like the idea of restricting users to talk with people of their age groups, but I don't like how AI is estimating these ages incorrectly, if I say so myself. And we may never know if these users are correctly estimated or not. right? Unless they provide a government ID, which, considering how people are paranoid and considering the problem with data leakages, I don't think that's something people are willing to do to use the Roblox platform. Before we end this video, however, I do want to invite you to check out my link tree. I do have resources. If you're in need of food, you can check out my food link tree, or if you need any other resources at your disposal, you have those available in the link tree. I also invite you to sign the petitions that are on the screen right now. Just click on those links and sign them, or have someone who is 18 years or older to sign them. And if you can, share them with your friends and family. Thank you so much for listening. And until next time, Rainbow out.